So this is just a little project I started to keep myself busy during the winter months in New Zealand, because there's not much fish going around this time of the year. Yeah, got this project going, and hopefully be done by the next season. This is just a 5.3 meter Morgan hull that I bought. I'll put in some before photos, and then you can see what it looked like when I got it. And done heaps of work on it, so pretty excited to get this thing on the water. So you guys can follow me during the process of getting this boat finished, and see how we go and get it on the water. I'll be doing step-by-step instructionals throughout the thing, like this steering helm that I'm installing at the moment. Have that on as an how-to video as well. So yeah, so we'll just see how we go from there. So I'll just take you on a little walk through of the boat, what I've done so far. Obviously all the paintwork has just recently been finished, so well, needs a bit of a clean here and there, but yeah, it's getting there. First of all, I've built this life bait well at the back. I've changed the whole back end of it. It was just going straight through, and I sort of modified it a bit, as there was really nothing to start off with, so just did what I thought best at the time. So I got heaps of storage inside of it. The back storage for life jackets, probably going to be a battery or something in there. We've got the live bait well that I've built. I've got a removable lid on it, so just built that. Got a pump inside there, and it's got a drainage hole down there. And the lid is just removable, so if I want to take that whole thing out and just use it for say putting the fish in, or using it for a bait box, or just storage, I can do that. So that removes, takes about 90 liters of water, so it's pretty big. Nice hatch where you can sort of go in and catch your fish, your live baits. So I'm probably going to be putting some LED lighting in the lid as well. Let's give it some light in there. I've got another storage compartment at the back. Again, life jackets or whatever. There's a lot of space for putting things in. Done the gunnels, the whole gunnel, the back end. I've done these rock locker doors as well, so you can just put in some rocks, your rods in there. So I'll probably have some rod holders installed, so I can actually neatly store my rods in there. So all these pillows, cushion swabs are going to be covered with the same sort of material as the seat that I've bought off Trade Me as well, and have sort of the same pattern on it with the white and the blue, and that's where the whole boat's colour scheme actually comes from. It's from this seat. So again, some cushions for the side, and this also doubles as a chili bin and bait box. I've got inside here little gas burner, one plate gas burner that's just gonna pop out with a lid sort of folding open, and then you can cook your meals on there. Or just cook your fresh fish that you caught, or whatever the case. So this opens up, and that opens up into a big chili bin, where you've got your chili bin on one side, put all your drinks, cool drinks, water, keep ice in there cold. It's also insulated. It's got this removable lid. It's got wood in this side. I'll put up some pictures of when I built this as well. And it's got some foam all along the sides and at the bottom, and that should keep ice and drinks cold for days. On this side I've got another chili bin, smaller one. This is meant for the baits. Put in all sorts of pilchards and squid and whatever baits I've got on board for the day. Put all on there, and that should also keep it nice and cool for a very long time. And then I have the center console, also built from scratch. There was nothing there, just a plan in my head, and it turned out quite nicely, I would say. Just busy installing this steering at the moment. Got that on the video as well, on another video. So this center console, the plan with that will be to have all my gauges on the one side, and I'll sort of have my sat nav, chart plotter, fish finder on there. On the sides I will have my switch panels going in, just to control the bulge, bump, deck lighting, and perhaps anchor winch and all the rest. The radio, the controls will be going in there. That will be going in soon as well. Probably have another video on that one as well. So that's that. Even the windscreen was made by hand. Sort of popped that in the missus oven when she was not home, and bent the whole thing and sort of got it cut and measured to size and put in there. This cost me only $50. Or if you're going to buy that, that's probably going to be a couple of $100, especially if you have to have it custom made for you. But anyway, that only cost me $50. So front, again, the front of the console, top hatch, I've got I will have all my electronics being installed in there. So all the fuses, wiring will be coming into that part. Down the bottom here, that's the steering at the back. The steering cable will be going down that hole, and it sort of goes down and up the side, and we'll have it going along the side gunnel to the back. Hopefully keep that out of sight as much as possible. So we got the little pull-out seat in the front. That's another sitting spot for young one, small one that can sit on there. I've got a little baby, so hopefully she will be fishing with me one day, and this will be her spot. Down there, that's not a toilet, that's actually just going to be another bit of storage, like a dry storage bit where you can keep your phones in, or anything you want to keep in dry. You can have that in there. And then on there, this has got some plastic containers that fits in there. All the baits, the soft baits, lures, hooks, sinkers, swivels, everything else will go in there. Got a couple of them, just they will slide right in there. Keep all that. Also, this will have some batteries installed. All the batteries will go in there. I've got solar panels going on as well, so that will power all the electronics, or most of the electronics, like the bait pump, bulge pump, my fish finders and the rest will be powered by the sun, and obviously some batteries that will go in there. It's got the voltage regulator that's going in the top as well for the solar panels. A nice big fish box in the front. I'd say that's about 200 litres or more. Plenty of space to put in fish, but if that gets full, there's also always the space at the back. Put in some more fish. This boat would probably easily fish about 6 people, but if I really wanted to, I could probably go to 8. So we'll have 2 in the front, 2 just on the back there, and then obviously 2 next to me and 2 at the back. but that's probably going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, so I'll only fish 6 people at a time to make it comfortable for everyone to sort of fish. And yeah, that's still the front. We've got another bait box installed into this area, just to keep some baits at the front for the people fishing the front of the boat, so they don't have to always go to the back and get baits. For that, I'll also install a bait board, so they'll be nice and easy to cut the baits up right on there. Front storage as well. This is going to keep more life jackets, more storage for whatever I can put in there or need on the boat. That can all go in there. I'm looking for a drum winch. To actually put in there, that when you pull up the anchor with maybe a switch on the boat, just pull up the anchor with the drum winch, and that keeps the rope and everything nice and tidy in there. Have a set of rollers maybe on there, just to keep it from actually damaging the boat over there. Some more comfortable seating on the front. This is a marine foam, which is a lot harder. It's really comfortable to sit on. It also still needs to be covered, and that's it. Basically, we've got all the rod holders installed. So that's it. That's my boat. Tell me what you think.